Okay, boom, viewers, welcome back to the channel. Subscribers, you already know the thing set. We're blessed. And you also know the story ain't complete if Kingmixup ain't on the beat. And as you can see, the police reports verified my industry insider about this situation that's involving, C. Diddy, CMR, and some people inside of them yard. You see, I said between 12 to 15. Now, we know CMR said, the 12 to 15-year-old's a liar, basically setting him up, CMR said, because, the child bypassed the mother and went to the school to make the report, you feel me? Because they knew the mom is like yamhead, I guess, in a sense. Some people, yeah. We're going to go over the police report, but I'm also going to give you something extra in this video. I'm going to tell you how CMR and his defense plans to beat this case, because boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, people, it might be a case where, the child's mother is not going to have her cooperate with the state to convict her husband. Meaning, without cooperation, the state has a weak case, and the child might be asked to retract the statement. You see, some people, a whole little things in that play, but let's read these shocking police reports because it's not a good look. Always remember, innocent until proven otherwise. You see it? Okay, people, so upon arrival, the one police said assisted Detective Shah in interviewing Kushane Carter. I read him his Miranda rights, the right to remain silent and all of these things. You see it? Detective Shah said probable cause, goes as follows. So let's talk about the incident. The case was referred to the Apoka Police Department from Detective Talley of Oki Police Department. This involves a child making disclosure about, sexual molesting. You see, man, I said that occurred this morning. They went to the school and made contact with the 13-year-old victim. The child agreed to speak with me about the incident from this morning. I asked her what happened, and she disclosed that, blank had come into her room this morning and touched her shoulders and breast area over her clothing. She stated that he then picked her up and placed her on the floor. Wow. Of her bedroom, at the foot end of her bed. The child said that he pulled down her pants and touched her. Pulled down her pants to her knees and then stopped and pulled them back up. She was wearing underwear at the time. The child stated that this happened twice before. So that means at 3 times. Once approximately 6 months ago and one, around last year, around winter time. You see what I'm saying? On those occasions, he only touched over her breast area. The child, appeared to be forthcoming but did not want blank to get in trouble, because she did not want blank to think he is a bad person. She ultimately wanted an adult to speak to him and tell him not to do this no more. Wow. Innocent till proven guilty, but wow. Sounds like the victim is protecting. Innocent till proven otherwise. But let's continue. The officer also said it should be noted that blank was sleeping on the bed beside her. The child was wearing a spaghetti strap tank top and long pajama pants. It should be noted that there are a total of 4 female children in the household, with the victim being the oldest. There is a baby monitor camera in the bedroom, but only shows live video. It does not save the recordings. This is accessible via a application on blank phone. She believes blank also has access as well. This information was provided by blank. Blank agreed to, the forensic interview, and I transported the child to the center. On the camera thing, it sounds sticky, but remember this is basically an online family show, so you might want to catch some things. I don't know, but me just say. Anyway, people, a forensic interview was completed with the child protection team. I attempted to make contact with the suspect at his residence around such hours. At his residence with negative contact. DCF placed the children under a safety plan where they remained with a family friend and would not be allowed to return to the home until a later time. You know what I mean? So on 11/2 now, you know, the two officers them made contact with the suspect, C. Diddy. I presented the information about the allegations to him. He indicated that, you know, there are cameras in the bedroom and it would show he never went to the room. The explanation he provided was that yesterday morning he went into the room to wake up the victim, and she was on the floor playing with herself. You mean, you know, like a kitty cat playing, you know them thing, puberty thing, isn't it? The suspect stated that when he saw that, he yelled at her to get back into bed. Okay. He said he then went to get the other kids ready for school. He indicated that this is not the first time this has happened. He advised he is a blank, passed on his social media account. He believes the victim is a good kid and is a smart and does not cause issues. He later indicated that she was a liar and has stated in the past to the family that as you can see, it's hard to read, but basically, the daughter did a make talk that Shagga set him up. You know what I mean? And as you can see, with the last time in backs of Crissy, the daughter had made statements against him to get him locked up for domestic violence. You see what I'm saying? Based off of the investigation, Shane Carter was placed under arrest. He was placed in, my department, issued handcuffs, which were double locked and checked for proper fit. You know what I mean? He was transferred wherever he is in. Okay, people, let's talk about this. Wow, the daughter went to the school for help and not the mom. Put in the comment section, why do you think that is? The daughter said this happened 2 times. This ma said, not sure if the mom knew about any of those times. You know what I mean? Much less the third, you feel me? Where was the mother when was this happening? I don't follow these people, so I don't know if she work at 9 to 5. C Diddy have to do the things then. You know what I mean? As you can see, he called her liar because of this reason. This is the no contact order in the first case, which Crissy had to write the letter that you see to the judge asking them to retract it. You know what I mean? Like I said, the only way I see CMR beating this case if it gets dropped. That's one of the ways he can beat it. You know what I mean? Meaning, obviously the mother's not going to have the daughter help the state in their investigation to convict her husband. You know what I mean? And if the witness don't testify, well, case is going to be dropped unless, there's other scientific evidence that can prove. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Basically like another retraction statement and all of this stuff. You feel me? To weaken the state case against him. You see, my people, that's why it's the state of Florida versus CMR. You know what I mean? Because the child made the report to the school, which is the state, who called the police, which is the state. You know what I mean? So it's not like, say, it's some in-house business, you know what I mean? Which it is, but basically, this is the state case. It's in my side because the state has to protect the youths then. You know what I mean? So this is why I say, is the guardian going to assist the state in this investigation? You know what I mean? You see, I said, so, it's a tight situation for these people, you feel me? We don't ever want to discredit the victim around here, but we see people that say, some pitney wicked. You know what I mean? We see time and time enough Jamaicans migrate to America, and these kids learn the law very well. You know what I mean? Saying, "Maga call police and lock you up. Take where you're pitting from." You know what I mean? We hear it from time to time. We see a couple of these stories out here. But we're not discrediting from the victim, you already know how the thing's set with public opinions based off of people's actions. And, CMR don't have a good reputation out here. So already for his last escapades with Cassie and Shani, you know what I mean? And, other things, you see it, so... You know what I mean? It's innocent till proven otherwise. But these, police reports is shocking. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's in my people. Anyway, we're not gonna long on this no further. because I'm pretty sure there's going to be more updates throughout the day. I just wanted to give you my take on these police reports. You see what I say? Yeah, so bless.